Hey guys, it's Brad, and I'm here with a Yankee candle haul. Surprisingly enough, I surprised myself too. You guys know I just kind of dabble in Yankee, but I'm more of a BBW girl. But they had the 5 for 55 a little earlier than expected. Usually that's the semi-annual sale deal, 5 for 55 large jars. But they came out with a coupon for it today, and there was like basically one candle that I really wanted, and it just spiraled into me getting 5. So I'll show you everything I got. Before I get started, let me show you, because I know I'll get a question about the eyeshadow. I picked this up yesterday, and it's so gorgeous. It's so awesome. NYX Mermaid. Got it at Ulta, $5.99, and also buy one, get one free NYX stuff. It is just like the prettiest iridescent mint green. I know my lighting's terrible. I apologize because it's nighttime right now, but I just have it on very lightly and undramatically today, but you can really, if you put it with a primer, or I had like a jumbo white iridescent eyeliner pencil, and if I put that on first and then put this on top of it, it was really vibrant and like so pretty. I just love it. But anyway, getting back to Yankee. So basically, Peach Cobbler is a scent that is now retired. It's not part of their main line. And you guys know, if you watch my channel, that I am not a fan of the single wick jars at all. I am a 2-wick tumbler girl, 100%. I feel like I get more fragrance from the 2-wick tumblers. The single wick jars, like, they just don't pool out. I hate having to babysit them. I'm just not a fan. I much prefer the tumblers. And I saw last week that my store had some 2-wick tumblers in Peach Cobbler. Knowing that this is a scent that's now past, usually when they bring back the past scents, the treasures, so to speak, they only bring them out in single wick jars. So I was like, this might be the last time I ever see this in a 2-wick tumbler. And the one that I had was a couple, probably 2/3 gone. And this scent, I love the scent. I love it. But it's so weak. So it's really like a love-hate relationship that I have with this candle. It probably throws like a 2, but I just love the way it smells so much, because you get the peach, and I do like peach. You get something creamy, and you also get a very buttery note, like a buttery crust. I love it. So I definitely thought, I should get at least one more, because I may never ever be able to find this scent again in a 2-wick tumbler. And so I had that on my list of things to pick up at semi-annual sale, but then again, this coupon came out. They're sort of starting to start the semi-annual sale early. I saw some of the semi-annual sale treasures out today at my store. Like, they had vanilla lime, and they had mandarin cranberry, and they had Granny Smith and berry tangerine. I'm remembering all the fruit ones because that's my area, of course. But they had a bunch out. So I went in to get this, and I was kind of thinking maybe I would do the 3 for 42, but that's because I only really had 3 that I wanted. I had to struggle to find another 2. But really, that's not that great of a deal. That's 14 each. That's about the same as getting them buy one, get one, which we can do all year round with coupons. And if you think about it, 42 plus 55 divided by 2, that's like getting 2 candles for $6.50 each. So I did get 5 in the end. But to do that, I ended up getting 2 Peach Cobbler 2-wick tumblers. I really don't know if I need both of these. In this video, I'm going to be having a lot of buyer's remorse, because I dropped $60 with tax, and I'm feeling like that hurts a little. I never feel that way with Bath & Body Works. And it's not because their stuff is cheaper, although it is a little bit, but I don't know. For me, that's like a little bit more justifiable. I feel like I get a better deal there, but also that's just like my thing, my hobby, and I don't know, with these, I was like, I don't know if I need these. And I don't usually question my BBW purchases, but I'm really like thinking that maybe I should return a couple of these. I don't know. $60 hurts a little. When I go into Bath & Body Works, I usually spend like $20 at a time, maybe 40, but not usually 60. But anyway, to get to 5 for 55, I got 2 of these. I don't know if I'll keep both, but I definitely want to keep one. And now that I have more, I may actually chunk this up and throw it in the warmer. Now, my store had tarts in this scent too. Again, they're probably going to go away and never come back. So I grabbed 1 tart, and I have that in my warmer right now back there. And we'll see if that throws a little bit better than the 2-wick tumbler. And if I like it, I might go back and pick up more of those tarts when SAS hits. And then I'm thinking they'll probably have a $1 tart sale, because today they were a full $2. So 2 of those. Then my plan was to grab another red raspberry 2-wick tumbler because my other one looks like this. It's very sooty, this one was. But, you know, I only have about an inch left. And this is a really good scent. If you like tart berry, it's very tart. But this one actually throws pretty well for a Yankee candle. I would say it throws about a 7. Fills up this room, starts to go around the corner. This is a good throwing Yankee. But I don't know, it's kind of an acquired taste because you really have to like a very sour raspberry. But I really, really do like it. I like it a lot. I had no idea that this one, just like Peach Cobbler, is retired as well. No idea until the only place in my store that I found this one was on the treasure shelf at the bottom, and there were only 2 left. And I was like, I thought red raspberry was still around. I thought you'd have a ton of them. I thought it was like a regular scent. They're like, nope, it's retired now too. So I'm really darn glad that they had this, and I'm glad I went, if anything, just to get this because that's a great one. So one of those. Okay, then, let's see. Okay, that's 3 out of 5. Then, you know, I'd had my eye on this for a while. It's the key lime pie, and this is the only single wick jar, womp womp, that I got. It smells great. I hate the jars. I hate them. You know, I just had to get crunchy pistachio vanilla in the single wick jar because it only came in jars in a large size, and I'm not having a great time with that. I really don't like the jars. I have a bunny cake jar. I have a chocolate layer cake jar. Oh, just the one wick, it kills me, man. But this one, this is not even, like, it is a treasure. It's definitely a retired scent, and this is the only form that they have it in. I don't know when it was originally around, but my store has had a few of them for a while. For a few months. Every time I go in there, I see this there on the shelf. And if it was a 2-wick tumbler, I would have picked it up a long time ago. But I always pass it up because it's a single wick jar. And I'm like, I don't need that. You know, I hate the jars. But for this sale, it seemed like, okay, I should finally go ahead and get it now. I'm trying to figure out what to get to 5 for $55. It is very similar to vanilla lime and also very similar to margarita thyme, but a little different than both. This reminds me just of like a lime jelly bean or maybe a lime popsicle, that kind of thing. There's definitely no crust note at all. It would just smell like the filling, but I love a good lime candle. I really do. And vanilla lime was okay, but this is a lot more like, I feel like it's a lot more like refreshing and like crisp and just a little lighter, but not like lighter strength and throwaway, but like lighter, a lighter feeling scent, like a little more springy and just more refreshing, I guess, than vanilla lime. It's hard to explain, but it's definitely very close to vanilla lime or lime vanilla. I forget which one it is even. It also reminds me a lot of margarita thyme, and I had to break out my old margarita thyme 2-wick tumbler here. Margarita thyme is also a great one. It's also retired, and it's also one that my store has right now in 2-wick tumblers, and I really thought about getting one. And the reason I didn't is because I still have this much left in the one that I have, but also because it's so similar to this, and I really wanted to try this rather than get another of the same. But yeah, I had some thoughts about that too. Like, margarita thyme's retired. I may never see it again in a 2-wick tumbler. Maybe I should get that, but ultimately I didn't. And they did pretty much bring this back in their Margaritaville collection with the different shaped candles, and it was like almost the same scent as this. This one always smelled to me like hot lime jello. Like if you were mixing the jello and you put the powder into the hot water, all of that, it would smell just like this. But there's a little bit of a bite to this, a little bit of a sourness, whereas this has sweetness instead. I mean, you know, you get the whip or a little bit of vanilla in this that you don't get here. And so they're similar. That was another reason just not to get another one of those today. Although if I exchange one of these, I don't know. I shouldn't, because I love margarita from Bath & Body Works too. So like, how many margarita or lime candles do I need? But yeah, I basically picked this one over vanilla lime and over margarita thyme. I just wanted to try it out because it's different. I haven't burned it before, but hopefully I don't regret the 2-wick tumbler thing. I wish I had a vanilla lime right now to smell it next to, but all I can remember from smelling them side by side in the store is that this just seems a lot cleaner and fresher than the vanilla lime. So 2 peach cobbler, 1 red raspberry, 1 key lime pie. I had to find a 5th one. Again, I was thinking about margarita thyme, but I was like, no, that's too similar to the key lime pie. I also thought about berry trifle. I love berry trifle. Great scent from them. But I have a little bit, like a fourth left of a 2-wick tumbler, and my mom recently got a small tumbler and didn't like it for some reason, so she was going to give me that. And so I didn't get that. Instead, this was the most random purchase of the whole thing, but also the only one that's a regular scent of theirs that's not like a retired one or a treasure. I picked up a Vineyard. I have only used this scent before in a tart. Very recently on my Instagram, when I got that tart, somebody said to me, like, oh, when I got a Vineyard tart, that was a gateway drug, and then I had to go get a large one, and now I'm in the same position. I liked the tart. I did. I don't know if I'm going to like the candle or not. I'm just going to have to see how it is burning. There's definitely more to it than just like being a grape scent, because you do get a little bit of that like grape popsicle, but then you get a little bit of something that's a little leafy. I definitely told them, don't trim my wicks. They're nice and long. I can do whatever I want with them. And then a little bit alcoholic, but also it's just very much grape. I wonder if my mom's burned this. I don't know. She likes grape scents. But, yeah, it was just something new for me. Not new to Yankee at all, but I've never burned it, so I'm going to try it out, and we'll see if I like it. So those were the 5 Yankees that I got for $55, and I'm definitely like, that hurts a little to have spent that much money, but it all started with me just wanting one freaking peach cobbler candle, and you know how it is. It spirals from there, but now I don't feel like, except unless I go back and get tarts in this, there will be no reason for me to go to Yankee when the actual semi-annual sale officially starts on Monday, but I think I pretty much got the deal that's going to be going on then, so should be good. Anyway, short little video. Well, okay, it's not that short, actually. I've been blabbling quite a bit. We're at 12 minutes now. How did that happen? I thought it was going to be short. Probably the next time you'll see me will be after the holidays, maybe with the Bath & Body Works semi-annual sale haul. So Merry Christmas, you guys, and Happy Hanukkah and whatever you celebrate, and I'll probably see you before the new year, but just in case, happy holidays in general. Thanks for watching. Follow me on Instagram at Candles and Music, and I'll see you later. Bye.